Hello, hello, welcome to another stream. Hopefully I'm not gonna lose my voice. Okay. I feel like I've got something stuck in my throat. I'll launch the game. I'll take a sip of water, then we continue. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. Right, so let's dive back into the bunker. Which, I'll be completely honest, I can't wait for this game to be over. It's not a pleasant game to play, which I assume is not assume. Obviously, that's the point of the game, right? It's not supposed to be pleasant, but it's also not like tremendously fun. It's just misery. But yeah, let's see. So I guess last time we did like three sections of the bunker. So if I could do the maintenance and the prison now, then I guess I'll be happy. Well, we shall see. I think I'll start with the maintenance because that sounds like it could have some useful tools there. Prison just sounds like there's going to be something really messed up there. Let's see, let's get to it. Alright. I also wonder where we get the lighter. You would kind of expect to already have that. Seems like a rather basic thing to have, but yeah. And the gas mask. I guess the gas mask, like that could in theory be a bit later in the game. Because I guess that will kinda render the gas traps pretty much just pointless, so yeah. Okay, so maintenance. So we need to go through the officers' quarters. Or we could just go through the back door there. Yeah. What's the... Oh, really? It wasn't that low. What was it? Okay, well, feels like a bit of a waste, but so honestly, like, how does it waste the fuel, right? Why does it waste the fuel? Because if you think about it, it really shouldn't be wasting the fuel, right? It's like, if the fuel cannot fit, well, then it's just gonna be left in the can, right? You can use it later. Okay, so this should be to maintenance, right? Okay, well that's going to be a problem though. Snap, yeah, we don't have any meat. I don't think there's any meat anywhere around here. Yeah. Oh wait, we still haven't done this, right? Okay, where can we hide around here? Because once we blow that open... Is that meat? Oh, perfect. Yeah, but once we blow that open... We need to hide somewhere. I suppose we could try hiding in here. Let's see, so... So... I think it's out there. Like I realized that this wooden door would not really stop it, right? Is it still out there? I feel like I still hear it out there. Well, look, we are wasting a lot of time around here, so... So let's see, why did we do this? There doesn't seem to be anything here. This is just a... it seems that this was entirely pointless. Ah, there's a medkit. Okay, well... I guess that's good. Though... I feel like I've wasted a lot of time here, which is not great. Right. Let's place the medkit in here. And what's the fuel situation? How much fuel has been wasted during this escapade? I mean, yeah, I guess I'm gonna refill it. It's not ideal, but I assume we're gonna find more fuel once we get there, so let's do this. Oh, hey Phoenix, hello. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Well, I mean, it's been a while seeing you here. Welcome to this super chill and calm and family-friendly game. It's great. Like, we are going to feed our pets now. So cute. Look at them. Isn't that lovely? Okay, well that didn't help. There's a hole. And this goes to the maintenance area. Okay. That is a box. Rats, keep out. Those rats are dead. Unless... No, okay, they are dead. Right, so is this going to be the red section of the game? So let's see, I guess foreman's quarters will be... Jeez, this place is huge. Fuel storage? They've got a fuel storage here, huh? Oh. Ah, right. Staffer, have you noticed how the rats have changed down here lately? Ever since they opened up those tunnels, I swear the rats have gotten uglier. Like they're disfigured or something. And they are definitely more aggressive. Tell me I'm not going crazy. No, I cannot eat them, but they can definitely eat me. So, yeah. Right. Oh, wait. Right, so we do not have a lighter, but if we wanted to just like set some corpses on fire to get rid of the rats, we could use the flare for that, I suppose, but we don't have any flares right now either. But if we find any flares, I guess that's a thing that we can do. Right. Well, there are some rags which could be used to make a torch, but again, I can't actually light the torch. Also, we did find some fuel. So when I'm getting out of here, this is going to be a bit of a problem. But let's just drop the fuel here, and hopefully we'll find it on our... Yeah, finding fire is not that simple. Sounds rather obvious, but anyways, let's keep moving. Okay, no booby traps. Not yet. That's a lot of grenades. Which, I mean, I guess it's good to know that they're here. It's an explosive barrel. More rags. This place is fairly well supplied, but I don't really need anything right now. Guess I'll take the fuel and just hoard it over here. Let's drop it over here. Man, when the fuel in the generator runs out, it's gonna be so much fun in these tight corridors. Again, it's just one rat. Oh. Oh. Let me just take that. Does this attract the beastie? Oh. Guess we'll soon. Okay, well the beast is right there. I mean, I know it's stupid, but just out of sheer spite. I've already tried it with the gas grenade, and that didn't really seem to be all that effective, but there were a bunch of grenades in the storage room. Okay, he's moved to another hole, right. think he's actually out and about. He definitely is. Hi. Well. He said he hates light, and I turned the lights on, and he emerged. I feel like I've been lied to. Bonjour. Au revoir. Okay. More grenades. I mean, I guess. Hey, if life gives you grenades. Cannot move these springs. I mean, I could try to blow it up. I could do that. Other than that, like, would we be able to get in there? No. So these are the quartermasters. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any booby trap. Shotgun shells. Right. If only I had a shotgun, huh? Right, so can we actually get some tools here? Note to a dead friend. So a red pin there, so it should be useful. Let's see. Come in, I promised you a Christian burial. But you must understand, the rats would not stop coming. They swarmed your body, their teeth, their claws. They would not stop. I did what our ancestors did when faced with unclean things. Burned them, and I burned what was left of you to stop them coming again. If you've made it to heaven, please forgive me. I remain down here in hell with that demon. It will come for me again, soon. I know it. I'm going to do as you suggested before you died. Make for the pillbox. Please, if you're up there, watch over me. The pillbox, huh? And I have a feeling, right, so it circled something on my map, except I don't have a map, right? So, aha, we've got a code. We've got some, yeah, Molotovs. Oh wait, this actually is a ready-made Molotov, right? Which is great. Oh, you're going to listen. Well, it's going to be... I have a feeling that's going to be very unpleasant. But hey, you do you. I think the sounds are the worst part of this game. Right, but no tools, huh? Oh, come on. Stop. Okay. Right, so when is the power going out? Because I have a feeling it's gonna go out soon-ish. Right, we're also still getting shelled. Okay, no booby traps. Good. Let's turn the power on here. Pantry. Ah, shit. It should be fine. It's just a flare, right? Yeah, I noticed the little X mark on the door frame a bit too late. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I could use the flare. Yeah. I mean, I suppose that would scare them off. I think the flare is still going. But I don't really have any flares. Like that flare I set it off, right? That one's gone. So that one's not going to be helpful anymore. Balls. Go away. And we are wasting so much time here. Gone? Huh. Okay, so... God damn it. It's still full of rats. Or maybe not, okay. Alright, some rags. Some bandages. And something flashing up there. I couldn't see what it was. Ah, what is that? It's more meat. We will probably need that. Ooh, that is a big block of cheese. What is that? A flare. Okay, well... What would I drop then? I feel like I'm just not going to be able to use this. But I hope it doesn't just break. Ah, no. I like the cloth. It's just solid. Wait, was it multiple flares? No, it's a grenade. Right. How about we bind this to 4? Oh, hey, Leon. So, Phoenix, which friend do you have in mind? You mean the big guy that's trying to pull me into the wall and eat me? I think he's probably German. Considering that this is World War I and I'm playing as a French soldier, it kind of makes sense, right? He's a German agent. Okay, are there some tools somewhere around here? Not really, just more rats. Ah, there's more fuel though. Okay, look, in that case... I think I should go back. So I think I'm gonna leave this one here For now, I think we really need to go back and refuel the generator, otherwise we're gonna be in the dark soon. In fact, we might already be too late. Oh, there's also this. Okay, yeah. We will have to go down there as well. I need to access this place eventually. So yeah, I'm still thinking I could just set off a grenade here. It might break these planks, but I'm not sure about that, so I could try it. It's probably not a good idea. An explosive barrel would be much better. Actually... Right. I feel like there was an explosive barrel somewhere though. Yeah. Like right here, for instance. No, don't fall over. Oh, actually. Ah, well, that's inconvenient. Is this considered too much noise? Probably. Now, if the monster were to emerge and walk over there and set off the barrel... What, this game? I mean, I suggest it to everyone because it's free on Epic, so... everyone can grab it. It's free. Okay, well, this is going to be very stupid. So the monster is literally right here. How do we get out of here? The foreman's quarters, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, I think we kind of had more grenades than we had bullets, so run. You think he heard that? I think he might have. And we are so going to be in the dark in like a few seconds. But it is what it is. Oh, I also need... Damn it, okay. I need to free up more inventory space. I will... leave one of these here. The flare, I I can try experimenting with it a little bit, I suppose. Still not quite sure how well it's actually going to work. And we are in the dark. It's not completely dark, but okay, so grab you. We bound this to 4, so right, well, they don't like that, but it doesn't burn the body. Administration. Right. I'm not sure if hiding under the table would help me, but or desk. Where is the guy stomping around? Is it to the right or to the left? Okay, I think he's in the walls. No, he certainly is not in the walls. He's literally in the room right next to me. God damn it. I mean, the problem is that if he gets us, we have to do everything again. Because you only get to save in that one room where we started. I'm just trying to remember the map. Like, would there be any other way out of here than going right? I think there should be, but I think we just missed it in the dark. Well, look. We can't just... sit around all day long. Well, that's one of his hidey holes. Yeah, but like, he's right there. He's right where we need to go. Which is a bit of a problem. I suppose I could try shooting him. No sitting around. I want to actually finish the game at some point. And can he go somewhere else? Okay, well, he's coming closer. Just walk past me and go away. Okay, I think he's actually doing that. Okay. All right, cool. Hey, we made it. It was stupid. Alright, well, let's refuel this thing. And these cans are like half empty, what the hell? What? It wasn't even enough to get it to full? Damn. Okay, do we have some... one spare can here? That's not great. No, apparently there is fuel storage over there, so... I feel like the flashlight is not really helpful. So I didn't like how it reorganized my inventory. Yeah, okay. Stay like this. We will probably need this to get past the rats. Do I want to refuel the thing to the mine? Nah. Let's live dangerously. But let me look at the map first. So, alright, we could have gone right. I don't think that would have really helped all that much. But we could have done that. So we've been to the foreman's quarters, we've been to the workshop, which did not really contain anything all that useful. But there, yeah, the map is actually not correct. Yeah, because there was a tunnel from the workshop towards the pillbox. Right. Whereas to get to the storage hub, we couldn't really do that because it was blocked off. Ah. Interesting. So I'm not sure if looking at the map pauses the game, although we... Oh. Right, I refueled the generator, but I did not start it. Well, then that's okay. Look, Leon, I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. I went into this completely blind. So I have no clue. I mean, you start outside, the little intro is out there in the trenches. But it's essentially just a tutorial. Okay, just trying to remember the map before we start this. Okay, let me just... So once we start this, because it really doesn't matter which way we go to get there. We are supposed to get to the pillbox for some reason. Oh, wait. We also found some dog tags, right? We could do that. Giro 0773. Ah, we could go loot that. I don't need power for that, right? I just need to save the game now. Where was that? That's over there, right? It's just down there. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. So... So we are looking for Giro. Giro. Unusual, no. Wait. Isn't this literally my locker? But I guess I do have amnesia, so I guess... I don't actually know how to get into my own locker. Okay. That's foreman. Ah, yeah. Giro. What was the code again? I know there's a setting in the options that just displays all the codes whenever you interact with the lock, but that seems cheap. So 0773, okay, 0773. 0 7 7 3. Oh, that's just a rag. Is that it? Ah. What is that? Ah! Well, we got a lighter. What do I have on 2? I guess the grenades, right? Let's put it on 3. Okay, well that's... Wow, where did that dog tag come from? What? Has this been here the entire time? Travers. No way. 9805. Travers. There. So it was 9805, right? Just a bunch of grenades. I guess I'll take it. And this one just doesn't... Oh. Oh. I guess I can leave it here. It's okay. Oh, and that's where the gas mask is. Okay. Right. I mean, I had a suspicion that this is... Ah, this is how you get the wrench. Right, okay. Oh, this would be really nice. Yeah, but I had a suspicion that this is how you get a lot of the key items, that you just need to find the dog tags and the codes. Because it was... it's kind of hinted at with the settings of the game. Like the new game plus and stuff like that. It does kind of hint at the fact that the key items are just all found in this one room here. So we got the lighter. Which, honestly, out of all of the items, it's not the most useful one, but I'll take it. More shelling. I mean, there's still a world war raging on outside, so right. Okay, so well, now I have cloth. Now I have the lighter, but I don't have any empty bottles, nor do I have. So with the bottles, I assume I would also need to spend fuel on that, which I don't really want to do. But burning that one corpse at the entrance to that area would be quite useful. But I did leave a Molotov somewhere in there, right? I left it in the workshop, I think. So if I go back there, I could retrieve it and use it. The only problem is that the lighter yet again takes up more inventory space. I'm seriously considering just leaving the flashlight behind. Because, like... Right. I'll show you how garbage it is. Yeah? It's actually a good thing that the light went out. Like, that's it. It's super noisy, and it's just garbage. Truth be told, the lighter, bind it to 3, doesn't really seem to be that much think the lighter... Yeah, the lighter doesn't really provide like any... Okay, doesn't work. But I definitely don't need to bring the clock with me. I don't need to do that, and I don't think I need to bring any grenades with me, because there are plenty of grenades there. So I'm fairly certain there were bandages there as well, so... yeah. So we can grab those there. Alright. Welp. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm looking forward to going back there, but that's what we'll have to do, so... I mean, honestly, burning to death here might be a mercy, but... Let's see, so... Power's on. Let's do a cheeky little save here. And we need to go down this hallway. And to the maintenance. Feed the rats. Wait, aren't these different rats? I don't remember. Whatever. But I should... yeah, I need to get rid of these rats then. Also, let's see if the little explosion actually helped with anything. Damn it! Okay. So I just did it for nothing. Oh, that's the burn down flare. That's more meat, grenades. So if I just take this. Oh, so the bottles already have alcohol in them. So I don't need to spend fuel. Right, I thought it would drain fuel, but I guess this is fine then. So let's just get rid of these guys here if we can, so that we don't have to keep feeding them. Was that too loud for the monster? Might have been. There's more cloth. Come on. I mean, if I find another bottle for it, then I guess I'll put it to some good use. Right, but no dilly-dawdling. We have to keep moving. So, foreman's quarters. It says foreman's quarters. Ah, right, yeah, he went into the pillbox, right, so... no, we don't need to go up there. That's just wasting our time. There was nothing there, right? But there's a grenade. I thought I left a Molotov somewhere around here as well. Well, I can definitely craft one here. And... oh, there's more fuel. I could use the rags, but... oh, even more fuel. How did I not notice that before? Well, that's handy. Alright. Alright. You red bastards. Wait, what? Why did I not set it on fire? Did I not? Is it crafted into a Molotov? No. What? Am I just dumb? Did I? That was a Molotov, right? That I threw at them, or did I just throw a bottle at them? Okay, well, then I guess we'll have to find more. Huh? Why did I not set it on fire? Or why did I not, you know, light it? Oh, they're eating the cheese there. Well, that's fine. No, more rats. Damn it. But there's a note. Okay, let's see. It can hear me. Every time I take a step, I swear it can hear me. I've crawled into this hole here. I'll just wait. I'll just hold my breath and wait. Maybe it will go away. If I'm just quiet enough. Oh God, let me be quiet enough. So you crawled into the hole out of which the monster always crawls. Yeah, well... Okay, so... well, there is a bottle over there, but I think the rats are... hello? Piss off! Okay. Wait, it's... oh, it's an empty bottle. So do I just... So they just sometimes find full bottles and sometimes find empty bottles? Is that how that works? Because I can still combine them. Ah, yes, okay. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I guess that's what we have to do. It's not ideal using fuel on that, but... it is what it is. Yeah, you heard it, you're a big boy, I get it. Where did I leave the already prepared Molotov though? Was it over there? No, don't you even think about biting me. Right, well... hey, this is a bit dumb. Nah, don't worry. I'm not letting the rats win. Nah. In fact, wait, there's more of them? You can't be serious. Okay, so right, I understand what needs to be done. I don't have the tools to do it now. Yeah, I kinda screwed myself over with that empty bottle throw there. I did not think that that's how that would work, so. And you can't just run past the rats. I could try blowing them up with the barrel. I don't know. I would need a piece of meat from somewhere, and I don't remember having any here. It's a grenade, it's not helpful. I would need meat. Yeah, I know. I think I've just kind of screwed myself over. I mean, another option is to just run through them, get bitten, and heal up, but... Okay, is there anything useful? Ah. Okay, there is a bottle. I cannot gas the rats because, well, then I wouldn't be able to go there either, so... But we do have a bottle. So I can get rid of the rats downstairs. But I am afraid I'll be in the dark soon. And I've achieved nothing essentially, so... Okay, but this is actually a petrol bomb, so... Can burn that fella. Yeah. I need you to stop burning. Also like how I set this room on fire right next to this explosive barrel. But that's fine. Okay, look, I mean, I get it. It's a petrol bomb, but okay. Ah. Well, never mind. Oh, nice. This is nice though. Wow. Almost a full drum. A flare. Oh yeah, a flare would also do the trick. Wait, no. The flare would set the gasoline on fire. So that would set me on fire. No, I can't do that. Damn it. No, I need a piece of meat to get the attention of the rats. So that medkit, I will stash that medkit somewhere else. I need a piece of meat to get the attention of the rats in that tunnel. Then I need a canister with fuel. And I just need to splash fuel all over the tunnel and then just set it on fire. And that way the rats will Not be. Why are the rats still here? So nothing useful. Do you have Seriously? It's locked. And I got gassed. That seems okay, but... Okay, well... Well, now that I'm bleeding, the rats will find me particularly tasty, so... I don't know, I think we're just kind of screwed here. Yeah, like the rats are already... Yeah. Run, you rodent bastards. Let's just hope that we find another flare over here, I guess. So that we can get back. Oh, a bandage. Ah, right, that's what I put on one. Okay. Okay, the lights are on here. Okay, he's behind me somewhere. What's in here? It's one of his little cubby holes, and we are in the dark. Well, I mean, I guess that's how we're living now. That's how we're doing it. There is cloth. And a bottle, I mean we don't have fuel, so... I suppose I could just like... have one ready. Now there is fuel storage right next to us. Where is that? Is that meat? That is meat. And the problem with meat is that you, like... If you want to drop it from your inventory, you have to be very careful where you do it. You can't just leave it anywhere. Oh, okay, so it's just... Well, like if he comes down here, we are just fucked. And I think he's coming down. Okay, well. Okay, well, that means that we have to do the whole thing again, but at least now I'm a bit wiser. So I essentially know that burning the rats down there, although it did lead me to some dog tag, but I don't remember if it had anything on it. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. But you know what? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break before we proceed with this. So, I'm just gonna pause the game. Yeah, and we'll be right back. Right, well, let me just hydrate and then we can continue. Okay, much better. This game's evil. This game is just pure evil. It's like difficult in the most evil of ways. Ah well, let's get back to it. So, we have meat to get past the rats. And then we'll just have to cook with what we have there. Okay. It's unlocked, that's unlocked. I think I'll go through here, I think that's better. Alright. And I just want to run all over the place, but I know that it attracts his attention. It would save me time though, which is very tempting. Let's see, okay. Well, let's... I guess it kinda worked. Can I take the... Hey! Losers! Alright, I mean, if I can just do this... That changes the game a little bit. If I can just take the meat away from there. So let's see if we can do it down there. So That's the note. That's the bottle over there, which is nice and all, but see, so take out the meat. Just drop it over there. Take this. Take this. And damn it, okay. No, wait, no, I can still. Come on. Nah. I can't take this one. Alright. That's fine. But okay, so the dog tag did not have anything. But they had the big med kit there, so that's pretty good, I guess. So I shall leave the med kit here. So that means that I will still need to deal with those threats. So like that little meat trick was cute, but it wasn't quite enough. So let's see. Right, yeah. Give me that. But it's just an empty bottle now. This one's also empty. These are grenades. So let's do that. But fuck. Now I think I messed up. I still need the meat, and now I don't have it. I don't think there's any more anywhere. Right? Right, but this bottle actually has fuel in it. Which is cute. So that can take care of the rats at the entrance, but yeah, no, I think I just messed up again. Plus I'm just wasting way too much time here. Now, like, I think I'm gonna reload. Yeah. I'm gonna try that again. So, I only have this one piece of meat, huh? Yeah. I just don't have anything. I mean, I'm fairly certain I left another piece of meat around there somewhere, but I'm afraid it probably got eaten, so... okay, so... Let's see if we can make the meat trick work again. Let's see how well we can work with our meat. Okay, that... Now we have to make that work, otherwise we're just screwed. Well, that's gonna be awkward. Yeah. So I need to throw it far enough so that they can't actually reach it. Because once they reach it, I can't pick it up anymore. Okay, so let's try again. And just throw it nice and shit. Ah, that didn't work. So I got bit, but there are bandages here, right? So yeah, I think we can just use them straight away, right? There were enough bandages around the place. And what was the next step? So that guy's having fun. So that fuel bottle that's here, I'm gonna use it to clear the exit, I guess. And then I'll need to find fuel cans. Right, so you guys, you just need to burn. I'm not dealing with you again. And I mean, the rats that were downstairs, they did not really have anything all that useful. There's a dog tag without any code and a med kit, and I think there's ammunition. I think there's like one bullet, which is nice, but it's not exactly a game changer. Okay, so there's the fuel. I think there was more fuel somewhere, right? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So what we need to do here, and I haven't really done that before, so might be a bit tricky, but are you not interested in the meat? Okay. Look. So what? So what else do I do here if this doesn't work? I mean, I guess getting a flare and just hoping that I'll get another flare. But where did we even get those flares? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how to get through this. Did we get any codes? No. I mean, it kind of feels like the easiest solution would be just run through there, let them bite me, and then use a medkit. But it's a really stupid solution. I don't know. I just do not know what to do. But yeah, is that sucker still there? I think he is. Ah, I don't have the grenade anymore. It's some there. I don't know. Oh, that's a stick. That could help. Okay. Well, that's a potential solution. So no, it's not. Okay, well, I mean, we are just dead here, but it said it's supposed to scare off little scavengers. What the hell? Yeah, my new favorite pastime, scaring the rats with fire. That's exactly what I was trying to do here. They weren't scared, they just ate me. What the hell? Ah, man, this game. It truly is just an exercise in frustration. Okay, I like, weren't there some... wasn't there a piece of meat around here somewhere, maybe? Or here? Like something I could use, anything? No, I think all the meat's just gone at this point. There's a doll. Empty bottle. Okay, maybe like at the start of the game. Which would be up here, right? The pantry is just booze. No meat. Welcome back, Phoenix. We got eaten by the rats. Because this game is a scam. It told me that they would be scared of fire, so I crafted a torch. I went in there and they still ate me. Even with a lit torch in their faces. Okay, so there's no meat anywhere. Like, I must have done something wrong with the torch. Yeah, but okay, so we've just wasted a bunch of time, so let's reload it. Yeah, you can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Yeah. Or there can be just one obstacle that cannot be overcome in any way. Okay. So these rooms around here have just been emptied. There's nothing that could help me. So if I do this correctly, yeah, and yoink, ha, nerds. All right, good. So we saved that piece of meat. We still have it, which will be helpful. I think I still want to burn them though. Oh, not here. Where are you coming from? It's random rats. Okay, fuel bottle and this. So this one can straight up be turned into a Molotov. So just go back there and burn those guys. And then we'll have to get the torch again, if that stick is still there, and we'll have to experiment with that. So, you... Mealtime's over. Now the torch was in the pantry or whatever it's called. Yeah. Let me grab the stick and that. Yeah, sure. I'm going in. It's fine. I'm leaving. Good. Let's see if the torch is actually going to work. Let's take the fuel here. Fuel here. I think I'm gonna take the one grenade just to be sure. And yeah, but I probably can't both be using the torch and okay, where can I hold? Like both be using the torch and dumping the fuel on the corpses. So it's gonna be just a one-way solution, but hey, that's still something. So okay, now it worked. So it's right click. Be gone, foul rodents. What? What? He still bit me. Cut. Alright, well. Oh, a gas grenade. Well, this is a bit of a problem. The torch is almost out, but I mean, it kind of doesn't matter at this point. Can I put it away? Oh yeah, you can just put it away. Huh. Okay, this is a gas grenade, so it wouldn't really blow that place up anyways, but I'm bleeding, so I'm gonna be attracting the rats. Oh, hey, Uru. It's nice to have you both here. The dynamic duo. Okay, that would be another stick. That's a grenade. I mean, I could craft a bandage, but surely there is actually a bandage somewhere around here, right? Yeah. Let's drop the fuel can. It's kind of like that will not get lost generally. Okay. Fuel storage. Is it booby trapped? It sure is, with a flare. Well, it's not that dangerous, is it? But I think it still attracts the big guy. That's an empty bottle. So some rags. I just need to find a hiding spot. Oh god. Okay, I'm that was stupid. Okay. Okay, well now he's here and there's nowhere to hide. Okay, but the flare traps are actually dangerous because I also have fuel there. So they're essentially fire traps. I thought it would just be the flare. I was wrong. Right, okay, he went back into the tunnels. Good. That was dumb. That was not great. Right, we've got another pet now. Well, that chapel just looks lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I was expecting from this place. Piss off. Stay out. I mean, look, in horror games, religious sites such as chapels and churches
July 1916. Dusk.
are always fucked up.
Side of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916, morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916, afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Yeah, well, it's lovely for you. Yeah, I'm really happy for you. Great. Oh. Hi. Right, I mean, of course the key takes up inventory space, of course it does. But hey, we have it. Meat. Yeah, I mean, kind of looks like there's... Woo! Pocket bag! Hell yeah. There is some meat around here, yes. Can confirm meat is back on the menu. Ah, there's a break. We could use that. We probably should use that. Okay. But that doesn't change the fact that there's nowhere to hide. Which is just a bit of a problem. I mean, I guess I could hide with the priest in that little confession box of his. What is that place called? Is it like I don't know. But surely there's a name for it, right? Really? Okay, well, maybe I can hide here, right? Hey, it is a confession box. It's a box, and you go there to confess. Oh, wait, so you can... This one's empty. Alright. Missed me. Nerd. Okay, well that should give us access to the wrench. Missed. Again. Learn to shoot. Man, those Germans suck at shooting. Or aiming, I guess. Oh, there actually was something there. Missed. Okay, but I guess this could be a potential hiding spot. So that means... So we got 3 codes from here. Alright, so far so good. When it took Tremblay, I saw its face as it tore into him. It looked right at me, and I think maybe it knew who I was. What the hell is this? Right, good question. And back into the tunnels it goes, okay. Good. Oh right, these are like the classic lockers. That's a grenade. Ah, bullets. Okay. Ah. Right, I thought we would be full, but no, I actually don't have the... Oh, nice fuel. I don't have the one from that lower locker with all those rats there. Right, so now we have a bit of a problem. Well, the first problem is... Oh, it did not trigger the grenade? Really? Don't tell me that he didn't step over there. That's... Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, well, the first problem is that it's gonna be lights out soon, probably. I would assume. Oh yeah, there's another brick here. Okay. Don't have to drag it from all the way over there. So... Fuel storage. Right, so it's rigged with the flare, and we cannot remove the flare, right? Huh? Well. Lights out it is. So now what? Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what to do now. I think you can see me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think I can realistically get out of here now. Climb up there. I actually thought of that. Alright. Even gave it a special animation. Okay, so now we get to do all of this again. From the start. So how could we make it better? How could we make it faster? I think we just need to like set off all the booby-trapped doors at the same time to save time. I have to remember every single step that I did. Every single step that I took to get there. So we threw the meat, retrieved it, we burned the rats at the entrance, which admittedly took a bit of time. Now we will need to burn the rats in that basement as well. Though granted, you could argue that the entire place is a basement, but which means that I will need to use another can of fuel. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of the rats at the entrance. We need to get rid of the rats downstairs. Probably set off the gas grenade, but it's not necessary. We will need to shoot the lock. Need to shoot the lock off. And get rid of both of the incendiary traps. And somehow not get eaten by the monster. So I'm still not quite sure how we are going to achieve that. And then all of the other stuff should be easy, but Okay, well, let's see. I mean, I could also put more fuel into the generator. Give us a few more seconds, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea how long it would actually give us. Probably a couple of minutes, but... feels like a bit of a waste. And the problem there was that I just had no way out of there. The only way out of there... Oh! Ah, God damn it! Okay, I was too slow. Okay, well... At least I got my meat. Well... I mean, it's okay. There's plenty of medkits everywhere. Alright. Good. Let's go. No, not up there, but foreman's quarters. Yep. So I need you. Turn you into a Molotov. Good. We will need to craft another one. Which, I mean, I guess for that we can just continue here. I suppose I can just throw this one out down there. Just get rid of this. There we go. Oh, I hope that got it. Get the stick from here. And this. Hey, shut up. Good. Get a torch. Oh, wasn't there something in these? Oh, not really. Okay. Never mind. What was the fuel around here? There was one can here. There was another can here. Empty bottle and yeah, okay. Guess let's drop you. Grab this one. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's another Molotov ready to go. Let's go use it. Just keep it moving, keep it moving. No stopping unless we necessarily have to. God, this game is quite an experience, huh? Get rid of them. All right, Leon. I'm sure you'll sleep very nicely after this. I did actually get some nightmares after yesterday. I did. At least I think I don't recall exactly my dreams, but I feel like I did. But funnily enough, they were not amnesia related. They were. I think they like whenever I get like game related nightmares, they're usually related to fear, which is kind of funny because I have not really found fear to be scary in any way, but and that's where we got the flare before. Okay. Right. You know what I could do? Okay. So now we have both a flare and a torch. And also a fancy pantsy medkit, which I don't really need, but I feel like I'm wasting too much time again. Well, Dark Descent was the original one. That was the first one, yeah. I think I'll drop the fuel here as well. Yeah. The flare, I mean, we don't necessarily need the flare since I have the torch. But I think I will actually prioritize using the torch. Now you won't have nightmares from this? Well, then I guess it's not really doing its job, huh? Alright. Well, this was the easy part thus far. This was the easy part. So here I'm gonna use the torch. Come on, what? Good. Be gone. Okay. But oh hey, it still has enough to get me back. In theory. Let's take the brick. God, that's heavy. Okay. Arc used. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this. Will it be fair to call this a shit show? If you require pillbox access, see me. Right. Was this not here before? Whatever. Ugh. Boop. Where's the brick? Okay, here. So is this going to anger the monster again? Last time it did. Maybe. Is it not going to... I mean, I guess we have read this note before, so... Haha. A historic moment. Our gun is actually full. This is not fuel, right? But there's fuel up there. Okay. Well, that is lovely and all that. But now what? So now I need to make a lot of noise. So I need to set... Actually, I don't need to set this trap off. Yeah, I just set it off before because I was an idiot, but... You don't need to set it off. Okay. We've already got this one. Oh, come on. Let's set up the trap. How did you not set the trap off? You must have walked right over it. Come on, man. That's rude. Okay, but this is an actual hiding spot. So that's good to know. This does actually work. Yeah, that's meat. Oh yeah, there was the bag upgrade. There's also this. And we will get the other code in the pillbox. Other than that, I don't think there was anything else around here, right? So, I guess he came out of one of these holes, right? So, okay. So we need to set this off. So I guess let's do that. But then what? Then we run to the chapel? Yeah, I guess we do. Right, now, down. Okay, so he is stomping around there. And we will need to attract his attention one more time to shoot off the lock on that door downstairs. And then we'll have a way out of here, which does not involve crawling through a tunnel full of rats. Is he still out there? Yeah, okay. So this is... Oh. So you can fill bottles here. Well, that's not what I was hoping to find here. I need canisters. Like at this point, I'm good. I don't really need to deal with any more of the rats, I guess. I mean, I could, but okay. So. Oh, and it's lights out. Well, I mean, I guess that's just how we are playing now, because it's not like we have enough fuel to restore the generator anyways. And the fuel storage room Kinda disappointing. If I could refill the cans there, then that would be a different story, but yeah, What? Cypher starting his stream and I cannot get my stamp? The hell? Maybe I need to reload it. Sorry guys, I'm just over at Cypher's stream now. There's nothing else I can do here. It's this is it. We're cooked. No, I mean I'll try obviously, but I don't know. Come give me my stamp. Yes, there we go. Okay. Got my stamp. So what about the touch? What touch? Do you want to touch the monster? Is there something flashing over there? Oh yeah, it's the blood. I somehow don't think the monster would be scared of a torch. Huh. Oh, you do mean the torch. Yeah, okay. The fuck was that? I think the monster just blew up some explosive barrel somewhere. But anyways, we don't really have any. Huh. Any other options? I could use this to take the monster's attention away. Maybe it'll notice, I don't know. He doesn't... He's not even here. He just lost interest. Got bored of me. I'm too hard to catch. Alright. Well, I guess we climb. Alright. Like, surely you would be able to get out of here through there. Just stack a few boxes. Like yeah, just move this table, move this desk, stack those boxes, and you're out. And obviously you immediately get shot by the Germans, but I don't think that's really going to be all that much different, even if we get out through the designated exit. Did I close the door? Yeah, okay, I did. Right, so So I guess we got everything we needed from here. Now we just need to get out of here somehow. So not through the rats. That would make way too much noise. Fuel storage has proven to not be very useful. I suppose I could get a few grenades from here. I will be very sad if the monster just pops out of somewhere and just gets us now. Oh, he's there. We need to go there. Come on. Okay, well, he's coming up here. And now he's here. Okay, so he's literally camping the one way out of here that I was going to use. I mean, I could try making some noise somewhere else, right? Where is he? No, he's right here, okay. Huh. So... yeah, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? I mean, I could try shooting him and running past him, but I don't think that's going to work. This game is bullshit. Okay. So what if... Yeah, go over there. He doesn't care. Yeah, Phoenix, that's what I've just tried, but... I mean, I suppose I could throw the empty bottle. Oh wait, he's... Okay, he just went through the tunnels to where I needed him to go. Okay. Is the gas strip still here? Kinda doesn't matter a bit. I don't mind a bit of gas down here. So now we just need to get out of here. Just go straight and get out of here. And not get eaten on our way. Like this. There's the loot that we stashed here. Let's a crispy burned rat. And now we need to go to the administration. God damn it, he's here. I mean, I was kind of expecting that. Happened the last time as well. It's just annoying. I think he's not where we need to go. I think he's behind me, which is okay. Well, cool. We only have 3 cans of fuel though. It's not a lot. I did make it, yes. This is not great. This is not great at all. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, otherwise we might have some accidents if if we get jumped. Wouldn't want that. And then I guess I'll check the lockers. Ah, we got 3 cones, so that's the plan. Right, okay. Be right back. Okay, well, I have returned. So, I guess now, but like the room labeled fuel storage really disappointed me there. That was not great. Yes, technically there is a lot of fuel there, but you can only fill it into bottles, and I don't think you can. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe you can use the bottles to refuel the generator. Well, I just haven't ever tried, but I guess why wouldn't you be able to do that, right? Yeah, I guess that would work, but like going all the way back there and just filling the bottles just to get a few more charges in the generator, that doesn't really seem tremendously efficient. Well, I mean, I don't assume we will get that much loot from there, but I guess I can keep the lighter here as well. Right. Unlock. Unlock. Right, I am not gonna kick off the generator yet. I'm just gonna crawl down there and hope for the best. Because I mean, this is right here, right? This room is just... I'm not gonna waste light on this, or waste fuel on this. So, who are we looking for? Fortin, Eau Claire, and Stafford. That would be... Oh hey, he's got fuel in there. So Fortin, 5818, okay. So 5818. Cloth. Well, it's not tremendously useful, but okay. So we Fortin, Eau Claire, and Stafford was the last one, right? So, Boucher, Lambert. I mean Lambert. That's me, right? Oh yeah, Foreman Stafford, right? Okay. 9956. 9956. Okay. So he had the wrench, right? Which in theory gives us access to a lot of new places. Not lava, Eau Claire. He's got ammunition in there. 1303, okay. 1303. I need to check that. That was a backpack upgrade? That was a medkit, right? Yeah, that was the medkit. Okay. There is a backpack upgrade though, somewhere. Someone had it. The bandages. I suppose we can grab them now. Yes, so Laval has the gas mask. Yeah, Boucher is the backpack upgrade. Bardin is not that important. So I like that Bardin. That's the name of the dwarf from Vermintide. I guess he would be right at home in this situation. Okay, I got a bit disoriented to see. Because we are in an underground bunker that's full of rats and a monster. The monster is right there now. Somewhere. We're technically going towards it, but we should be fine. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's like for each backpack extension that we find, we also find a new tool, which limits how much stuff we can carry. I also don't think that we necessarily need to store everything in the store box here. It's like items persist, right? So if I just drop it here, that's also fine. So I guess I'll take this with me, and it doesn't leave too much space for anything else, does it? Well, now what? Just create a save here. So, if I remember correctly, we got a wrench. So with the wrench, we could open the break room. Which was full of redstone. And we could also access like a hidden room that was down there in the bottom left corner, I think. How do I complete this game? I get out. I mean, I'll show you what the problem is. You see, we are right next to the exit. So one would think it would be easy to get out of here. The problem is that the officers got a bit skittish, and well, they kind of escaped and blew the exit up. So what we need to do is blow it up again. And I already got the first half. We got the dynamite, and now we need to get the plunger. The problem is the plunger is in I'll show you where it is. The plunger is down here in the old Roman tunnels that they've uncovered, which is also where the monster comes from. But that area for now is locked with a chain. So we'll need some bolt cutters. So right now I'm just kind of exploring around and hoping to find bolt cutters. And then we'll go to the tunnels. And from what I've seen, like you can kind of, because there's just like a grill there. It's just bars. There's not a solid wall. It's just barred off, so you can kind of see in there. You can take a peek in there, and there seems to be another generator at the entrance to the tunnels. So I guess that's going to be like an entirely different area, and we will have to worry about getting the fuel for that place as well. It is going to be just lovely. Right. Well, the prison seems small-ish, but I don't know. I kind of feel like just risking it and trying to crawl my way all the way. Man, it would be like without the light, it's gonna be a pain, but I don't want to waste the fuel just on that. And I will also probably need to go all the way back to the fuel storage again, because there are rats in the break room and I'll need to burn them, and somehow also not get eaten along the way. Or I could try going down there. And by doing it in complete darkness, it's just gonna be. Well, it's going to be an adventure. That's for certain. Huh? Oh right, yeah, this goes out as well. Yeah, cool. Thanks. I wonder what's keeping these lights on then. So straight to the end, right to the end, then left, then straight. We do have the wrench, right? I mean, look, we currently have like nothing to lose, so let's just go off into the darkness. If we get eaten, we get eaten. It's not a big deal. So all the way down, and to the right, and immediately to the left. It feels kind of like I need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and I don't want to turn the lights on. Straight. Okay. And so not here, but yeah, but the rats are still there. Right, so far so good. All right. What toes? You think I have some toes left? Yo, rats. Take a pillow. Oh god. I didn't know he could do that. Hi. Yeah, well, I mean... Yeah, you found me, yes. Good. I didn't know he could crawl. I mean, I suppose he does normally crawl through tighter holes than that one. God damn it. Okay. I don't want to turn the lights on though. Seems like a waste just for this one room. Oh, I guess let's try again. He's a slippery bastard. He's like an octopus. He can just crawl through even the tightest of holes. Yes, I mean, did you see the size of that guy? He's huge, but somehow he just lives in the walls, in his little tunnels. Okay. Well, I guess... no, this is not a hidey spot, but there is a hidey spot at the foreman's place, right? And now is he already here? No, could you... Okay, well that wasn't very sneaky. I need to go there. Could you not be there? Is he coming in here? No, he went somewhere else, okay. Oh, this one's already full, okay. Yeah, take it out, please. Okay. Man, he's filling those bottles real quick, isn't he? Do I have my lighter with me? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so we'll need a piece of cloth as well, though. Which, in my infinite wisdom, I did not bring. I know that there's some meat. That's cloth, okay. Right. And we can fill the last bottle. Okay. Could you not be up there? I need to go there. Just go up there. I also feel like the sound is working in a really strange way. So up there is where we can hide potentially, right? Yeah. I know that there's a hiding spot up there. So I think that's what we'll have to do here, so... Bomba! Big bomba. Okay, but he doesn't seem to care. Okay. So far so good. Ah. Could you stop that, please? Okay, I'm just gonna just gonna grab you. Ah, there's a lock on this door, okay. There's a grenade, cloth. More cloth. Is that a note or no? It's just more cloth. Well, so time to go home. Somehow. Man, this is nothing like the other Amnesia games. This one is something else, quite literally. Okay, so I can take this path, right? And hopefully not get lost. Right, like this. And to the left. That light at the end of the tunnel, that's where we are going, right? Step into the light. Oh hey, we made it. Okay, well, that's the cheeky little save here. We brought some fuel. Ah. Nope. Nope. So let's see, can we actually use this? Oh yeah! I guess it gives like one... Oh no, it actually gave two. Do I get to keep the... No. Okay, what? Why are all the bottles and the cans just one use? I mean, I get it, it's because it's a game, but... it's... come on. Just come on. It's a glass bottle or a metal can. Like, surely you can reuse that, right? Anyways, so let's go. I think that guy just had some bullets though, right? I don't think that's... That particular locker is some sort of a treasure trove. But we shall see. I guess you've never... Yeah, like Phoenix, you have never actually seen this room lit, right? But yeah, I don't really want to waste... Oh wait, no, I think this is a backpack upgrade, right? 2760. 2760. So was that actually worth it? Oh hell yeah, okay. Right, so that was totally worth it. Now we can carry more stuff. Oh, well, I mean, technically we can carry the same amount of stuff, but we can also carry all the new tools that we found. Yeah, well, I mean, because I'm choosing not to turn the lights on. So yes, everything's dark. Right, but let's definitely save it here. Okay, well, I could... I could go to the prison, have a look around there. I mean, it's midnight, so I'm just thinking how much more I wanna do. Probably not too much. Well, first let me hydrate. Nice. Get some dihydrogen oxide in me. And the other option would be going all the way down there to the mess hall, where I think there was another grate to be opened with the wrench. Though I could also be completely wrong. Which would be rather embarrassing. But I think it should be doable. Yeah, maybe we can try to go down there. If the grate is not there, then I don't know. Actually, I can just get eaten and call it a day. But yes, I'll need to go past the mission storage to the left, past the clerk's office, and then to the left, just through the barracks, and to the right. Sounds easy enough if a certain someone is not trying to eat your butt. So I do... Yeah, I guess I've got everything I need. Alright. Once more into the darkness. I'm also... like I'm crouching all the way. Just to be as quiet as possible. Which seems to be working out quite well. So let's see. I haven't been here in quite some time. And these, like, when the game sort of like micro freezes a little bit because it's loading the next segment, that's the biggest jump scare of this game as far as right. So this is the clerk's office. So we just get out and take the first door on the left. Oh, right, yeah, that's the brick. I broke in here with a brick. Or broke into here, I guess. Yeah, so that group of rats over there, that's where I found out that that the rats can bite you. That's where it happened. Okay. There's a cave in there. There's more rats over there, but you're good. Hello, little fella. And well, I guess that's one way to do it. Aha! Luckily, I have a gigantic brain, so I still remember that this is here. And now we'll get eaten because I have nowhere to hide. What the hell did we find? Huh. Is this a map of the Roman tunnels? Because this isn't a map of anything that I would know, right? So maybe this will be useful later. Well. I mean, again, if he goes in here, which I think he will. Alright. No, wait, what? And the sound makes no sense. That sounded like he was right next to us, and then suddenly his next step is like a kilometer away from us. And what? How does that make any sense? Ah, right, we're still full. Okay. Is there anything else in this room apart from this little map or plan or whatever it is? No, it seems okay. Well, that better be important. That better lead me to some treasure or something. Okay, so he's still stomping around out there, which, as you do. And that bottle is just on a roll, huh? I still haven't tried shooting him. Man, this is fucked. Okay, screw you! Nah. That was my only way out, though. Right, so shooting him does literally nothing. Alright. I guess maybe the shotgun could, like, stagger him, but I don't have a shotgun. Damn it. I mean, there isn't another way out of there, right? Because, I mean, it looks like there is, but there isn't. Because the path... Like, the path from, let's say, the break room to Barracks B, like that little bit, I think there's a cave in. I think that's caved in, so... Yes, like, I don't know how to... like, what do you do when you just get trapped by the monster? You're just boned, right? Oh, hey, tank. Hello. Yeah. Well, joke's on you, tank. I'm not really here either. It's just an AI made in my likeness that's playing through this. Clearly. Well, thank I've been in the shadows for the past hour or so. I could try throwing a Molotov at him, but then that doesn't solve the issue, because then there would not only would there be a giant monster blocking my way, my only way out of there would be a giant monster that would also be on fire, blocking my way out of there. So somehow I don't think that's the solution. I don't think it particularly cares about grenades. Maybe but I mean, where would I toss the flare there? There's no space. There's no space for maneuvering there. Yeah, I think I should have just been quicker. Because I waited in that tunnel until it was just too late. But had I kept moving, I might have been able to either sneak or at least attempt to run past him. Really? Who left this here? There. Yeah, well that was sneaky, wasn't it? Alright. Well. There's the little loading screen jump scare. I was also really curious what people thought of this game. So I checked out the reviews on Steam. Apparently people kinda love it. But the one negative review that I saw pretty much reflected my feelings on it as well. That it's like compared to the previous Amnesia games, this is kinda light on the story. Like the previous Amnesia games, they were very much story driven and the story was interesting, the characters were interesting and all that. Here it's kinda... It's like the story is you got locked in the bunker. That's it. Well, I guess we are not even getting it this time. Unless he wanders away. Granted, it sounds like he is wandering away. Yeah, because all of the previous Amnesia games were linear, right? They were linear games where you just progressed through a linear story. Now this one also has some story to it, but like it's designed with backtracking in mind, right? You need to just keep visiting the same places over and over again, and you're just... Well, I mean, you're stuck in a bunker, right? It's the entire premise of the game. I suppose I could take more stuff from here. Oh, that's one of his little... Oh, hey, there's actually a place to hide. But I don't need to hide, I need to get out of here. Okay, maybe I do need to hide. I wonder, maybe the game is coded in such a way that when I just hide in a closet for a certain amount of time, he will just give up and crawl back into the tunnels. Nope. He's just stomping down the hallway again. Well, then I guess we just have to try to get out of here. through that very same hallway. I do feel like the sounds of his steps are just not coming from like where he actually is. The sound design is definitely impressive. It's very creepy, very spoopy. Okay, he's in the tunnels now, which is a good sign for me. That means he's not stomping around. That's the clerk's office, so this should be the way out of here. Yeah. Okay, and we just need to go to the right. No, okay, well. A few more steps and then to the right. Yeah. Like so. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. No, just lock it. Lock it because it just feels good. Right, well, we got an empty bottle out of that. Oh. No, 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 no. Don't fall. No falling over. Yeah, that's better. There wasn't anything. Well, I mean, if there was, I already took it, so. It's funny how you can still see the blood stains. This is my blood. That's where I ran in here and when I was bleeding. That's a very, very long time ago, but it just persists. It just stays there. Right, so what did we get? We got some plants. Which I guess will help us with something. It doesn't tell you what it is. With this, it's pretty clear what it is. It's like whatever. This is what I need to find. The bolt cutters. I mean, I got the photo for it a long time ago. I guess same with this. This one's lovely. It's just somebody's hand. And those are the Roman tunnels. And this is what we're looking for, the plunger. So, yeah. And I mean, once we get the bolt cutters, I also know that there are like multiple places which had something locked with the bolt cutters. I guess it wasn't that many of them. Like I think there's like a drawer or a cabinet like right here somewhere. I think it's in the doctor's office. I think in the doctor's office there's a... I think there's a closet. There's a closet that's locked with a chain. And maybe in one of the officers' like little, well, offices, I guess, or rooms. I think that one of them also had something, and maybe the arsenal had something? Not sure though. But I mean, the arsenal definitely has the, the entrance to the tunnels. Oh wait. So the map here looks like this. It's kind of like with the little crossed out lines. And then we have something like this here. Well, not exactly, but we have this like little double marking, but it's also here and here. Is that in more places around here, or is it just... And it seems to only be used for the tunnels. So yeah, I think that what we found is the map of the tunnels. Yeah, because I can't use my cursor here, but if you look down there, like down, there's like that little scribble with the like two little sperms just swimming down the tunnel. Well, sort of. And you get the same marking here. And here, and here. So yeah, I assume this will be the map of the tunnels. But well, no, I haven't been to the prison yet. That's the last area. I was saving that for the last. Because one, I'll be completely honest, I expect the prison to be the creepiest out of all of these places. And two, it also didn't really... Shut up! I'm talking here. Not now. Save the shelling for later. Yeah, also kind of seemed like a place called maintenance would probably have more useful stuff than a prison. But I mean, it's midnight. I think I'm gonna do the prison next time. I think that's probably gonna be wiser. Yeah. I mean, the maintenance was definitely trickier than I expected. Mostly because of the rat tunnels. The rat infested tunnels. So yeah, I guess we'll do the prison next time. So that would be on Wednesday. Yeah, I have no idea how long it's gonna take. But on Wednesday, I mean, I guess I can go for a little while on Wednesday. I don't have the classes on Thursday mornings anymore. Right. Why do you just go out? Why do you do that? Just why? I mean, yeah, Phoenix Fulford, that was my way of thinking as well. Last stream, when I was like debating where to go and where I could possibly get the bolt cutters, I was saying like, look, technically bolt cutters could be found in the prison, but generally that's not really where you want to keep bolt cutters, right? So I was kind of hoping they would be in maintenance, but no, I guess they will be in the prison, yeah. And I also assume we will find the dog tag with the code for that one locker that has the gas mask in it. And as to where we get the shotgun, I have no clue. So I wonder, because there is that locker with our name, with the name of my character, if I'm not mistaken. And right at the start of the game there was a note from the doctor saying that our personal effects would be in our locker, or like in our closet or whatever. But the problem is that we've got amnesia, so we don't remember the code. But at the doctor's office there was a closet locked with a chain, so maybe that could get us there. Yeah, this game is it's a game. It certainly is a game. I mean, I guess it's more of a game than any of the previous Amnesia games. Like, it's got a lot more mechanics, it's a lot more complex. I'll definitely give them that. Like, I like it in a way. I'm kind of happy that they're experimenting, right? They are trying to evolve the Amnesia genre, I guess the series, that it's not just yet another Amnesia game, which I mean, let's be honest, the Amnesia games, they do tend to be kind of walking simulator-ish, so this is definitely interesting. Like, it's cool that they are trying something else. But and I would say that this is by far the most, or the scariest, shut up, the scariest Amnesia game out of the entire series. It's really tense. It's not beating around the bushes at all. Because like if you were here or if you had been here for the start is essentially like a quick little intro segment when you're fighting in the trenches, and it like introduces you to how to use the gun and how to use a gas mask or whatever, how to use your lamp, and that's pretty much it. So you get like a really quick segment in the trenches. Then you get like a brisk little walk outside in no man's land. And then you're just thrown straight into the bunker. And you encounter the monster within the first few minutes. And yeah, and that's it. And you just go from there. And from there it's the same that it's been this entire time. So it's definitely no slow burner, unlike the previous Amnesia games, where usually it would like build up the tension a little bit. It would like show you a little glimpse of the monster somewhere, and you just kind of try to build up the atmosphere. But here you wake up and you just hear the monster crawling in the walls immediately, and it's just there, and like all of the mechanics are just there. And yeah, and it just never lets up. It just feels like there's, except for this one room, this is the one singular room in the entire game where you can feel safe. But other than that, as soon as you step out of this room, it's just yeah, well, it's monster time. So it's a bit different from the previous Amnesia games. But hey, enough ranting. yeah, we've made progress. We've definitely made progress, and that's good. Let's get out of here. God damn this game, though. I mean, I had no idea what to expect from it. I guess that also helps. Like with the previous Amnesia games, I've either already played them or I've seen them being played. But with this one, I went in completely blind. And it's definitely not what I expected. But it's cool. It is interesting. I am definitely glad that I saw through the difficulty settings and I did not start this game on hard, but just went with the normal mode, because I think hard would have just been incredibly frustrating. We would just be dying way more, so yeah. I don't think that's fun for anyone, really. Like, it would essentially be the same game, but we would just die more and lose more time. So, yeah, I don't think that would be particularly enjoyable. Like, I generally do prefer playing games on hard, but I think I should not do that anymore, because most games are just not made, or they are not balanced for the hard difficulties, right? And the hard difficulties generally tend to just be incredibly tedious. It's just like, okay, well, the enemies have more health, you will die more often, you will have to reload more often, but other than that, the game is pretty much the same. It's just gonna take you longer to get through it, right? But then there are games like Metro, for instance, the Metro series, which has the Ranger difficulty. I think it's called the Ranger difficulty. And that one is, yeah, it's like super hardcore, but it's actually fair, because yes, like, you can die in a couple of hits, but so can the enemies. It's just like guns are lethal. If you get shot, you die. If you shoot the enemy, well, they die, right? And it also disables your interface, so you actually have to like work with your tools, and that's a fun difficulty setting. Like, yes, it makes the game harder, but it still feels fair and it feels like a good challenge. Phoenix, next time will be Wednesday, unless there's some big change in plans, but it should be Wednesday. So yeah, because I can't stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've got work in the evening, so there isn't really any energy left for streaming after that. But okay, since there's quite a few of you here, which I mean, thank you kindly for choosing to spend your what is it? It's Monday, right? Your Monday evening here, or I guess not evening for all of you, but for some of you it's the evening. And no, but like, seriously, I really do appreciate you guys being here, because I was a bit apprehensive about streaming the Amnesia games, or just spooky games in general, because I kind of feel like when there's no one to talk to along the way, there's just no one watching, they get kind of boring, because like a lot of the stuff you do, a lot of the gameplay in these games is just hiding in a corner or hiding in a closet and staring at the wall and waiting until the scary music goes away, or until the scary monster goes away. Not necessarily this one. This one is a bit more engaging, but all of the previous Amnesia games are essentially that. Like, the first Amnesia game was only that. I was actually really surprised just how little you actually had to engage with the monster. Like pretty much every single monster encounter in the first Amnesia game could just be solved by, well, waiting it out and just waiting until the scary music went away, and then you just proceeded through the level and the monster never came back, it never returned. Unlike in this game where the monster always returns, it's always there. So yeah, but yeah, so anyways, that's just a little rant. I really appreciate having an actual audience here that I can interact with, because it just makes this more meaningful. It feels like what I'm doing here actually has some sort of a point to it. It's not just me talking to myself. Not that there would be anything wrong with that necessarily. I mean, it's completely normal, right? Talking to yourself, or the voices in your head, it's whatever floats your boat. But yeah, okay, so did I send you over to Cypher? I guess I do, right? Yeah. I mean, I assume there are other people playing this game, but I'm not gonna send you to other people playing this game. I am going to be the sole source of this game for you. I'm not gonna introduce you to competition, right? Okay, so Cypher. I guess Cypher is just murdering someone again, or what is he doing? Cleaning up murder scenes, or whatever it is that the Germans like to do. I think it's something like that, probably. It's got murder in the name, so yeah. Okay, let's do it. Read. See, 2, 3 viewers, 4 viewers. Okay, brilliant. Well. Then I guess Tank is going to find himself over at a different stream. But hey, I mean, it is almost 1 a.m. here, so I do actually have some work tomorrow. So yeah. Man, that game is stressful. Okay. Good night. Bober bless. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Love ya. Bye bye.